world-renowned facial reconstructive plastic surgeon, the star of Ease Botched, the hands that have changed faces. Most people, I would imagine, in Beverly Hills, they come to you for the nose, for the eyes. And you wanted to come up with products that could give real deal results. And that's what he's created for 360 degrees of your eye. Whether you're dealing with crow's feet, whether you're dealing with wrinkly, sallow, crepey skin, whether you're dealing with hooded eyebrows or drooping eyelids, this is a 360 degree anti-aging treatment cream. It's called the Peri Orbital Eye Complex. And today you get 2 of them for $80. Now, the before and afters are extraordinary. I mean, literally, look at the difference, the measurable difference of that hooded eyelid in the before to how much it has been opened up and lifted in the after, and then journey over and take a look at the crow's feet. I mean, these are actual real result products that you're seeing on your screen right now. Look at how these eyes look opened. They look awakened. They look alivened by using this Peri Orbital Eye. Now, wow. Take a look right now on your screen. Give it a go, give it a shot. Let me show you something very, very quickly before Dr. Nassif tells you about his eye breakthrough. Normal eye products are ½ an ounce. That's the traditional jar you get, it's ½ an ounce. This jar is a full ounce, and this jar is a full ounce. So you're basically getting 4 times the supply of what you would normally buy in any eye product that you shop for. They are normally $50 a piece. You get $10 off of both when you buy them as the duo today, right now here at HSN. You know, we did this great cosmetic instant fix eye product yesterday as a today's special. This is your long-term solution. This is long-term achievable results to really change the look and feel of your skin. Dr. Nassif, you must be incredibly proud of this one because the eye area is tough for everyone, isn't it?
I mean, the eye area is tough because it's the extremely thin skin on your entire body. And one thing that's different about this, I've never heard of an actual cream that you can put around 360 degrees around your eye, usually not the upper eyelid. This is Sue, and Sue, everyone, watch how she gently, let's go a close-up of her, how she's patting it on the top of her eyelid. She's doing that. Of course, you don't want to get this in your eyes, and then she's gonna touch her eyebrows with it. And then she's gonna go below too and 360 degrees around her eye. Now, I will tell you, with doing this is what has created that, as you saw in those before and afters, that change where the eye's more open. And that's exactly, and you've been using this now, I think, for about close to 3 years with me. And if we take a look close up at her eyes, look at her. Look at her eyes, and she's 55, right? 55 years old, and take a look at how great she looks. And she was using this product again. Close your eyes for 1 second. Right here on the upper plate of this eyelid. And that, again, that skin is extremely thin. Right around here, we call the brow, sub-brow skin, and then we call this the infraorbital area. And if you look at, thank you, if you look at those before and afters, and I don't know if you want me to go to the screen or you want me to come back, but take a look at that. Actually, I don't even have to, I can just, you can just look at these and see the difference. And that is what's great about this, because when we take a peek, take a look, and hopefully I'm not blocking you. Okay. This side? All right. So take a look. Take a look over here. Look at this, by the way. This is called the hooding. Look at how the hooding has been elevated. Look at the crow's feet, how they've been softened. And look at, this is called the upper eyelid platform. As you can see, we don't have much here, but over here, it's open, it's vibrant, it's alive. And again, we're using the periorbital. And by the way, this is what, 6 months?
Yeah, with the
6 months, this is 4-week photos.
The 4-week photos, you're getting a 6-month supply for $80. What do people pay for anti-aging eye products at a department store, let alone one in Beverly Hills?
That's a good question.
A bit more.
I mean, I'm sure you know, but I don't even know. Even though right down the street from them in Beverly Hills, yeah, every store in the world is there, and you see all types of creams. And I'm sure everyone has tried all these different periorbital products. But again, thinking about it, your upper eyelid, really? Yes. Take a look again, the difference. Look at how over here she is alive. And by the way, the 2 areas that we look at someone's face, obviously, is number 1, the eyes, 2, the lips. And this is, again, we're looking at the eyes, the key to the soul. It is making you look absolutely refreshed and rejuvenated. And I don't know if we have any more of these, but you go, of course you could. And okay, that's why, just look at this difference. Look over here, look at the crow's feet, the hooding, upper eyelid, and look at over there.
So I just want to make sure everybody understands something really, really quickly. When you buy an eye product from a department store, from a major national brand, you get a ½ an ounce. That is the standard size. You don't need a lot. It's a small area of the body. They give you a ½ an ounce. This is a full ounce, and you get 2 of them when you shop with us today. Now, with over 850 now sold, with everybody who's calling right now, we are over 1,000 sold, less than 1,000 left. This is double the size of what you would normally get for 1, and you're getting 2. Normally, they're $50 each. You're getting $10 off both. And listen, if you bought that Instant Fix product as our today's special yesterday, it's amazing. And it gives you the results you want right now, but it's a temporary, pretty much cosmetic product. This is the long-term buildable results. This is Dr. Paul Nassif, his knowledge of from under the skin out. Do you know, and I'm gonna let him tell you about it, that he sourced frozen Swiss grapes for their anti-aging products, for this eye product?
So,
it's
yeah, you
pretty
remember
cool,
that?
huh?
So that's called Vin Uplift. And Vin Uplift, I was in Europe at a meeting, and I go to a lot of meetings from across, actually globally, and I teach. Same point, I always want to learn. So these are grapes that are left frozen on the vine, and they're only harvested a few times a decade. These are the ones that are used to make the frozen, the frozen sweet wine. Now, these, of course, are alcohol-free, but in a pilot study, they'd shown to decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and optimize hydration. So this, again, with the key ingredients of great, incredible peptides, and aquoxyl, which is another hydrating key ingredient, and ethyl absorbic acid, which is vitamin C. So these are my key ingredients that we put together to formulate the Peri Orbital to get this lift that you see. And by the way, on this one, if you take a look at the lower eyelid skin, we have to be very careful with this area, and this is absolutely wonderfully treated with the Peri Orbital. Look at how much that is rejuvenated. And then if you look over here at, again, the hooding and the crow's feet, look on the after side, how much improved that. And by the way, this is 6 weeks, and we're talking about a 6-month amount.
So just real quick,
a little bit.
Did you see what just happened on your screen? We've gone from how many sold to how many left. It is the last hour with Dr. Nassif. It is the last full show with him for the visit. It is the end of January, and if you feel like, you want to look better for 2019, you're trying to find the products to give you a go at it, to give you a shot. If you've heard our callers, Marilyn, who just rave about this line and say they are finally seeing a real difference, and they're clearing their counter and trying new products. Well, today, you spend $80 and you get a 6-month supply. Let me be very clear about this. Every major national brand that you buy, if you buy an under eye, an over eye, a 360-degree eye product, it's a ½ an ounce. And we know what under eye products cost. They are about this price for 1. But there's 2 jars inside this one, and you get 2 of the double-sized jars when you buy today. I mean, the value is extraordinary. It's almost hard to think about a Beverly Hills world-renowned plastic surgeon who's created a frozen Swiss grape anti-aging 360-degree eye solution to fight fine lines and wrinkles, crow's feet, hooding, drooping, sagging, and he's giving it to you at an extraordinary value. I want you to think about this as buying 4 of the traditional jars of eye product that you would buy from any major department store, any major brand. Could you get 4 of those for $80? I mean, it feels weird to say the star of Botch, world-renowned facial reconstructive plastic surgeon, and a deal. But that's why your customers buy from HSN.
That's what I'm saying. I'm at HSN. In my office, that doesn't happen. And the interesting thing is that as a reconstruction specialist, and people trust me, and the thing is, one thing I'm not gonna do is I don't wanna let you down. And everything that I put my hands on, I wanna make sure I deliver to you the best products possible, because I care for your skin, you care about your skin, and that's why when we talk about exfoliation, we talk about hydration, we talked about key ingredients that are gonna help you. And that's why I'm here, and every time I'm on with Brett, I mean, I enjoy this so much because, he uses all of my products, and especially your mom.
I do.
And I'll tell you something. If you actually have someone who, and there's, by the way, a lot of hosts here, and they all don't have to use the products because there's, so many, but they love certain parts, and I will tell you, it makes me feel good to know that, they're sincere. they would not be able to do this if they didn't really love the product.
So here's the thing you need to know. With everything that's been ordered, there's now 700 left, and there's about 300 or 400 in line. Remember, it is 2 double-sized jars, and it is at a great sale price. We're gonna go to the phones one more time. We're gonna talk to Kathy, who's calling us from out in good old-fashioned California.
Hi, Kathy.
Kathy, good afternoon. You're on live with Dr. Paul Nassif.
How are you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
Are you shopping Dr. Nassif's products for the first time, or are you already using them?
I am already using them. I love them. Dr. Nassif, thank you so much. Actually, I used what you have on right now, the Peri Orbital eye. It has been fantastic. I just turned 64 years old, and when I started using it, people would just say, hey, you know, gosh, you're looking really good today. And it's just been fantastic.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that.
Kathy. Thank you so much.
Have you tried like 7 other eye products before you found this one?
You know, I think I used every eye product in the books.
Yeah, a lot more than 7.
I'm one of those people that try just about everything, but this definitely works.
And value for value. I mean, could you imagine this much for only $80 compared to what you spent on those 7, 17, or 70 alternatives out there?
You know, the value is fantastic, and I so appreciate it because just with your name, you could probably put any price at all on that. Yep. And it's so great that you do offer such a value so that more people can share it and use it.
Well, Kathy, we thank you so much for your call. We thank you for the love. Dr. Nassif, it's been an hour filled with love. Gosh.
I love hearing that. I mean, these are fantastic.
Listen, after 2 or 3 years of people finally getting their hands on his products, everybody has absolutely fallen in love with them. Okay, now, everybody has got to stay with us if you love Dr. Paul Nassif. We have a secret, 1 day only, last chance to shop for it. Amazing offer. Comes up next.